Hi, I'm Anubhav Bajpai. I'm project head for Opto Network Private Limited, and I'm heading a vertical called Whiz meeting with Opto Network. Opto is a category A ISP in India, and under this license purview, we run multiple solutions for enterprise market, for SMB level, or for retail customers as well. Opto has certainly been an innovative company wherein we've been involved in a lot of new technology innovations, and along with that we've been working towards the service industry as well, wherein we are servicing our customers with our solutions like Whiz Meeting. Audio conference, web conference is the dire need for the industry right now, and we are enabling organizations to connect people from multiple locations. It can be domestic within India, it can be international locations. Around the globe, people can come in a same conference room and talk to each other on Whiz Meeting platform. Along with that, our web conferencing also enables you to share your desktops, your presentations, your videos, and a lot of other things live when you're talking to multiple people. And that's Whiz Meeting for you. Why our audio conference, web conference, or webcast industry, is grooming day by day is because companies these days are going global. Every organization has the aspiration to go global, have multiple offices in different countries or different geographies. And at the same time, they want to maintain the quality of communication amongst the branches, amongst the different business groups. So it is very important for them to have such a communication tool in place which still maintains the quality of that communication. Because if they want to meet frequently, have business reviews, it is definitely a costly affair because everybody has to travel. There is a cost for airfare, hotels, the travel by cars, taxis. So it is indeed a very integral expense of any organization which is global. So it is extremely important for those organizations that they implement a very effective conferencing or say webcasting solutions wherein they can reach out to mass and they can reach out to them effectively, so that there is an effective communication amongst all the groups, amongst all the branches. When we started the Whiz Meeting project, the major challenge which we had was how to find a suitable partner, because any carrier, any service provider like Whiz Meeting would have a very high dependency on a telco, basic PRIs and toll-frees and basic interconnects between all the metro cities, which is the basic need of conferencing, was being provided by a telco. So at the startup stage, we again had that hitch with two major telcos which we use, and we were finding it really difficult to settle down because we were running short of time, because we were having very stiff target to launch our services. And that is when we started interacting with Tata Teleservices. And yes, it definitely came as a blessing to us, because when we interacted with Tata, we actually got to know that what are the multiple solutions Tata Teleservices had. And there were certain solutions like single number solution which we which no other telco was offering at that time. So solutions like these, they came as a a blessing for us, for our business, and we immediately shifted our entire network onto TTSL. And if I talk about their professionalism, so I should first of all talk about the way they provision the lines. The way they got into our premises was again the first and foremost impression. The digging and everything, the way they put in the fiber inside the premises, the way the MUX was installed. Everything was very professional, and obviously it's all humans approach. So it's basically about the team which Tata Teleservices have, the account management, the way it was done, the account manager who was dealing Opto Network, who was dealing with Opto Network Private Limited for this Whiz Meeting solution. So they were the major factor. And then yes, then we realized that along with everything else, along with whatever we needed from a service provider, TTSL was also being very cost effective. People, when we started hunting for a partner, then we had this perception that Tata would be expensive, but then that perception was gone. The moment we met your sales representatives, and then after that, the moment we got the proposals and we compared it with other telcos, it was a good saving with good services, and obviously the peace of mind. As Tata Teleservices was, very competitive in terms of their prices and very flexible in terms of services, it gave us an edge. As Whiz Meeting, we were able to go in the market and have an edge, on our prospects, wherein we could fight over those prices because it's a highly competitive market, and all the players are throwing in very low prices. So due to Tata Teleservices effective pricing, which we had at the back end, we were able to go very aggressive in the market even with the pricing. And moreover, the best part about this entire structure or this entire arrangement with TTSL was their single number solution. Because for any conferencing vendor, to have a local number in all the metro cities is extremely important. And when Tata came to us with a proposal that you can own a number, and that to a good looking number in almost more than 60 cities, at one go. So it came as in a blessing for us. I mean, we were very happy, we were all very excited, and we were still having some thoughts whether it'll work or not. But then yes, we as a service provider have been giving that number, and our customers, they've been doing millions of minutes nowadays, and they've been using that single number service, which has worked effectively. And the best part was that lot of logistics, lot of hardwares, and all that involvement was not there, which is the best part. Because it's difficult for a service provider to have an office, physical premises wherein the installation can happen in all these locations. So I mean, I am very flexible. I mean, Whiz Meeting is very flexible at this point in time. If in case we want to roll out services in cities, wherein the customers demand for it, we can certainly go ahead for it. Uh, we started our relationship with Tata Teleservices just with two PRIs. I mean, it's been almost 6 months, I believe, 6 7 months, and I mean, we were too excited about the services. We were too happy about the way Tata has, actually their proactiveness, rather I should call it, because it has ensured that we have ramped up the business multiple folds. Because from two PRIs, we've now moved on to 18 PRIs with them. And then apart from that, we have multiple other services like single number services, which is almost running in about 14 cities in India. Then we have multiple toll frees running from Tata Teleservices. And we certainly have a lot of future business plans, future mutual business plans. Because when we go to our customer, in today's scenario, when we go to a customer, and customers these days, especially in conferencing services, are very skeptical about quality, because nobody wants to hear any voice disturbance, voice cuts, or number unavailability. So on that front, we are very confident. My sales guys are very confident when they go and sell it to the customers, or they do a post sales job, that yes, that kind of problem would not come, because Tata is there at the back end. TTSL services would be available for the customers, and the quality of lines would be good. Uh, it's been some time that we've been using TTSL services. We have not faced any major issue as of now, but whenever small little hiccups have come up, to activate something or to deactivate something or something similar, they TTSL have been really responsive. Because right from the opening of ticket, right from the follow up and the closures, every step of it, TTSL has definitely done it the way it should be. I think that's